Yo, we continuing in the word. If you just tuning in, we did a different type of word today. The videos is coming out. My bro pretty much was showing you a lot of the things that's hidden in plain sight. And what I wanted to do is bring you this word, give you people some medicine, give you people some food that you can eat, give you people some medicine to heal you by way of the scriptures, man. On top of the phenomenal job that my bro did with showing you things that's hidden in plain sight. I'm gonna name this word the Lord's do not call list. If he dials your number, that means it's your lucky day. Check that out. I'm gonna say it again. We're gonna name this word the Lord's do not call list. And if he dials your number, that means it's your lucky day. I want you to pause and think about what I just said, man. We all know what a do not call list is. That means that if your number's on a do not call list, people are not to call you, right? Well, when we use that in a biblical context and using the Lord as the person, as the call on the other end of that phone, you definitely wants to be on the Lord's do not call list. Picture the Lord, taking the position of a telemarketer. Picture this. Picture the Lord taking the position of being a telemarketer. And your number is not on the do not call list. You know what that means, right? That means he's going to be calling you. But when he calls you, he's not calling you to sell you something. He's calling you to tell you your times is up. He finna kill your ass. That's right. The Lord is done playing games with you wicked, evil-minded people, man. If you know like I know, you better get on his do not call list. Cause if he call your number, it's your lucky day, which means your ass is out of here, man. You out of here, man. Yeah. I want to bring out that Zephaniah 1 verses 14 and 15. Zephaniah 1 14 and 15. As we kick this word off, man. In Zephaniah 1 verse 14, and it reads, "The great day of the Lord is near. It is near, and hasted greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly," man. Check that out, man. So the first thing that I want to focus on in Zephaniah 1 verse 14 is the great day of the Lord is near. The great day of the Lord is near. So a lot of y'all that's out here doing all this wickedness and thinking you getting away with it, oh, you're going to have to pay that bill, man. The Lord's going to call your number. And soon when you see your phone ringing, you know it's the Lord on the other end of that. You're going to have to answer that. You ain't got to pick the phone up, but you're going to have to answer that. You're going to have to answer that call. AKA, the Lord's finna kill your ass. Yeah. Yeah. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasted greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. And there's a lot of you mighty men out here. You gangbangers, you gangsters, you killers, you thugs. You mighty men that's not afraid of the Lord. Y'all gonna be crying bitterly, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. See, normally when you hear about that do not call list, you thinking about telemarketers that you don't want to talk to, or you don't want to deal with somebody that's trying to sell you something, solicitors trying to sell you something. But see, what a lot of y'all don't know, the Lord has a sense of humor. He ain't gotta kill you by way of gun. He ain't gotta kill you by way of car. He ain't gotta kill you by way of health. He can kill you mentally too. What's a great way that the Lord can kill you mentally? Call your phone number. Could you imagine you on the phone talking to your woman or one of your homeboys and y'all hang up and then your phone ring again? And on the call ID, it says the Lord, aka Yahweh. That's what it says on the call ID. Are you going to even answer that phone? You might as well, because your ass has already been marked for death. You're out of here. So how do you get on the Lord's do not call list? By being obedient, by being faithful. That's how you get on the do not call list of the Lord. But if you out here causing all type of problems, doing wicked deeds, ain't got no respect for him, and you out here acting like he ain't the boss of this shit, guess what? Your name ain't gonna make the do not call list. You gonna make that I'm gonna give him a call list. So again, if you want to get on the Lord's do not call list, you better make sure your spiritual bank, you got a lot of money in your spiritual bank. You better make sure your spiritual integrity is intact. You better make sure that you doing everything, that you the best law-abiding spiritual citizen you can be. Because the day of the Lord's wrath is near, man. And all you people out here that's getting away with murder, robbery, thievery, all of that, your ass gonna have to answer to that, man. In verse 15, Zephaniah, chapter 1, and it reads, that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness, aka devastation and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, man. Yeah, that's what you got coming to you, man. Once the Lord calls up your number, that means that's what you got coming. The only way you can be spared of that is if you on the Lord's do not call list. That day is a day of wrath, a day of anger. It says a day of trouble and duress. Yeah, man, afflictions, bro. Yeah, you finna deal with it. A day of devastation. Yeah, man, pandemonium overdose. He coming, man. A day of darkness and gloominess. Yeah, man, he gonna turn the lights out on you, man. Yeah. A day of clouds and thick darkness, man. Yeah. Yeah. So, what am I saying, man? The Lord's do not call list. If he dials your number, that means it's your lucky day. Cold-blooded, man. Yeah. Like I said, we in so-called 2021 of June, and it was just January. It's almost July, man. So the Lord is turning this thing up. He's turning the time up very fast, man. So we don't have a lot of time here, y'all. So we really should be trying to better our spiritual bank accounts, man, and put a lot of good deeds in there, man. Because everything that we've done since we've been born to now, good or bad, we're gonna be judged. But a lot of us are gonna be dying a lot faster and a lot sooner than a lot of others, simply because your wickedness have caught up with you. Your lack of respect for the Lord has caught up with you. Yeah. The goal today is to find a way to get on the Lord's do not call list. That's the $1 million ticket right there. If you're if you're not on the Lord's do not call list, that means he's going to give you a call. It's guaranteed. You are already made to get that phone call. And you might as well answer it and take what's about to happen to you. Because you press the ignore button, it still ain't going to stop your ass from the Lord killing you. So you might as well go on and answer it. Be a man. Deal with your understand me. Understand me? We got one more word, man. Some bonus coverage I'm gonna give y'all, man. The spirit is flowing, and I feel like I want to preach a little more. I feel like I want to talk a little more and touch on a few other things. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. Hold on, man. I'm gonna give you some bonus coverage, y'all. Some bonus food, some bonus pain medicine. You dig? Hold on.